Okay then, so Ben chose number 23 on a brief, which is a promotion of spirituality. Okay? So background information for this one is the client is looking to promote the art of spirituality and how this can become an important part of everyday life. Yeah? Currently working from home, the client is now looking to broaden their market through the use of online promotion. The client is looking to utilise the web as a way of advertising how members of the public can benefit from this stronger belief in spirituality. This can be achieved through such aspects as Reiki channeling and mediumship. Yeah? Successful applicants will need to ensure the finished website looks at targeting not only those who may know about the subject area, but also new people who are currently oblivious to the benefits that spirituality can offer. Yeah? Okay, this will be achieved through the correct choice of both images, text, and how these are correctly placed upon the website. Yeah? So Ben was given the opportunity to kind of work on something he'd previously started. So we kind of tweaked the brief a little bit around that. And let Ben kind of run with what he started on the previous course, yeah? So, over to you, mate.
Right, well, for this site I wanted to put in a lot of stuff, effort that I've put in over the last few years involving spiritual work, and I've teamed up with a friend that's on the internet who's actually a graphic designer, so I was fortunate enough to get some good images that she produced for the site, as well as their interaction into the spiritual sort of realms that she works in as well. I started off with a homepage where I used my own image that I made myself and some text just to introduce people to the website. And then the banner were created by my friend in America, where I ended up getting some buttons from the internet just to do rollover techniques in image ready. So the first page is the home page. It's an introduction to what I wanted to try to project in the site. Each button at the top is interactive, that's the home button. So the next one is the philosophy page. I went in and described what philosophy sort of I picked up in the last 3 years of working with different angles of spiritualism. And I incorporated in a direct sort of structured psychological way, so people can understand it in their own concepts of life without getting too wrapped into things that are not necessary, you know. So it's more of a spiritual psychology, really, you know, for people that can interact in their own lives with that. But also a banner that I created at the bottom, which has links. So I'll go to the next page. The next page is the.
Just slightly up a bit, Ben. I think it's just calibration, right. Just slightly up.
The next page was all the artwork, as you can see, was done by a friend in America. So if you pay note to that, the astral work, the girl in America, she goes out of her body into the astral world quite often, envisages different levels and different dimensions there, and that's what her speciality. That's what she works with. So she took over the reins for that page, but it all really leads up to this ascension process that we just wanted to instill that we're all evolving as human beings all the time, and we're going to different stages. Everything's in change, and we really wanted to promote our thoughts about the changes that have taken place, which I can go into deeper chat with it on a personal level. But we also wanted to talk about a guy called David Wilcox that's at the forefront of all this. A lot of it's being proved by science, what's happening at the moment. He looks into the science concept as well as the spiritual metaphysics sort of concept as well. So a lot of people think it's all wish-wash, but there's a lot of stuff that's been proven now as energy that we have can interact with other energies around us just by his own thoughts. And David Wilcock goes into a lot of that, and he's a professional. I just wanted to promote him because I found him a very interesting source. But personally, as a
If you use the back button, mate, on the other side, why can't it'll take it back?
I wanted to also promote my Reiki healing, and that's what I wanted to set up as a bit of a business, so there was a business perspective as well to it. And if anybody really asks me about my Reiki and the stuff I'm into, it saves a lot of conversation time to advertise me that I've got a website, and there's a contact us page. We've got the pictures of who we are to make it a bit more more friendly, and there's details of people of how people can get in touch with us there. So that's the rundown of it all, to be honest.
Cool. Okay, mate. So stuff like your aesthetics, impact choice, and kind of accessibility, really. How do you address those on the website?
I think that the buttons are really big and bold, and I think it's obvious where the actual buttons are. If not, if you don't get confused at the bottom, there is text-based links. I think that it's fairly accessible for all people, in most terms.
Okay. Yeah. So you got kind of clear contrast between your blue and your yellow. The only thing I kind of say about your buttons at the moment, I think on reflection, is like obviously you don't know what they are until you go over the top of them or whatever really. So it might be nice to just have a little bit of text on them or something round them, just to kind of give us a clue in terms of what they might have been. Because even you forgot which buttons were which or whatever in terms of like navigating along them, yeah. Yeah. But other than that, yeah.
I just wanted to put some more colour pictures inside because there were a lot of text, and just to break up the text, I'd like to put some more pictures in there at a later date, and I'm going to update it on a regular basis.
Okay, same thing I said to John then, so what kind of technology have you used in terms of putting yours together then?
Well, basic media concepts like Photoshop and Image Ready, that's linked to Photoshop, and using Dreamweaver.
Yeah, so where did you use Image Ready then?
Image Ready we used to create rollovers for the buttons.
Yeah.
And to save it for web.
Okay, cool. Okay, mate. Any questions for Ben? Okay, well done, mate.
Cheers.